Okay, so I know I didn't show it. Damn, I've been doing some welding beforehand. But basically, I had a test pipe to delete my catalytic converter, and that's where I put my electric cutout. I'll show you what that is. So the electric cutout is this brand, Power Sound, with the remote, which I already cracked it open and figured where it's gonna go. It has a wireless key fob and then plugs in with that guy into there. The electric cutout was in the middle of the cat and the header. So I already butchered the test pipe, and I fit in the electric cutout. I know my welds aren't the best. I'm no welder, but I have the means to weld, so I welded it myself. Here they look like crap because I didn't turn on the gas for the welder, but here I turned on the gas after the fact because I didn't know. Of course, this kit comes with all the gaskets, comes with these hex bolts that thread into the has a V-band set up here, a V-band and a turn down, and then this is threaded, so you put them on, you put it on there, and then you thread it through and it threads in there. So I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna put it together and then test fit it. The 5/16 is the Allen wrench socket. I put it all together and then I forgot the gaskets, so I have to take it all apart. The V-band on this side has threads. You can see that. So you just snug it on there. And then the V-band has a Vangent clamp. V, so that's where you get the V. So it's gonna be like this. So I want the V down, or the bolt down the bottom. Just put the turn down on there. And then this is gonna be somewhat loose, tight but loose. And it has nylon nut, so it doesn't back itself out. Hopefully it sounds good, or hopefully I don't have any leaks. Yeah, I dropped this thing pretty good earlier, so the welds didn't break, so I know it's good welds. The nut on this guy looks like a 13. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it a little loose so I can position the turn down. I don't have a deep socket at the moment. Promise I won't forget my tripod again. Now the hardware I'm using, they're just regular 9/16 hex head, grade 8 bolts with the lock washer and a nut. Same thing. Go. Had to beat that one in. She wasn't listening. Bent over, lost some of my hardware. Guess I gotta pick it up. Almost killed myself. Yeah, it may not work. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Alright, so after fighting with this, I did have to remove this guy because I had to weld this because it was broken. Seems like all my exhausts have this. This is a Yanaka 2.5-inch stainless. It all break from here for some odd reason. I have 3 of them, they're all broken. So I welded in a little weird and it didn't fit. It wasn't clearing the shifter rod. So I had to clearance it with the grinder. I mean, not too bad. I mean, you could see some daylight through there. So I didn't get into the bolt, so that's good. Now I just need to route the power. The power in, I got it tight here. Got it tight here. I mean, it's all bent up like that, but that's how it was already because this is They say it's 2.5 inch, the test pipe, but it wasn't. You know how we always get that stuff from China or wherever, Wuhan. So the flange bent, but that's already been like that. I did my welds the best I could. I mean, not bad. I mean, this one where I didn't have the gas turned on, these I did have the gas turned on, but and then this one, of course, I fixed it. But it does hang. It does hang a little low. I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna affect it, because that's the exhaust. I mean, that one hangs right there, so I may or may not have issues with this later. I may drive down the road and break it completely off 2 blocks from here. But I'm gonna finish tightening this up, and I'm gonna run the wire for the power. I'm gonna probably sneak it through that grommet hole. You understand what I'm saying? The grommet hole for the O2 sensor right there. So I'm gonna just snake that in there, and then I'm gonna lower the car after I tighten this up, and then we'll take it inside the car after I lower it down. Okay, now that I got the wiring in there, like I said, I got it through the grommet hole. Never mind, don't pay no mind to all this. We're all pigs in a way. But, so, this is gonna go, you got your 12 volt right here, like it says. So there's where you get this guy that comes with it. Plug it in. Now it gives you option for 2 ports, and just in case, say you got a dual exhaust, which I do not. So I should get a little light, maybe. Nope, no light. But it does come with the key fob. Okay, I hear clicking. Okay, so it's reading it. And you get this guy. Plug it in. Okay, I got it in there. Now I should hear. Okay, I hear it open. That's closed. All right. Oh yeah, it does have a little light. I thought I saw a little light. Oh yeah. It's got a light in there. But anyways, let's turn it on. That's closed. You can hear the tone. Wow, that is loud. I gotta get out of the shop. Let me get out of this shop area because it amplifies it a lot. So I'm gonna get it off the rack, and then we'll do some street pulls. I scraped a few times already. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I may just delete it. I don't know what's that gonna do to the flange. But I mean, 50 bucks. If I ever want to delete it, I just get another test pipe and just slap it back in. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, my VTEC kicks in. It sounds pretty nasty. But I don't know if you actually gain any horsepower. I doubt it. But it is. It will scare the crap out of somebody when I downshift next to them. Maybe a Prius. I'm gonna open it back up. Well, now there's usually cops here where I'm at. So maybe I'll do some more pulls later, depending on what I feel or what I get into. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging with me. See you on the next one.